Welcome to SerialTek. In this video, we'll walk through the dual port setup of our PCIe NVMe U.2 Interposer. Dual port capture requires two separate analyzers, each capturing its own trace. To force the analyzers to use the same time reference requires that the clock on the first analyzer be passed out of its cascade out port through the cascade cable and into the second analyzer's cascade in port. I'm demonstrating using two PCIe Pro analyzers. The procedure is exactly the same using the PCIe Micro 2 analyzer. The U.2 Interposer kit ships with the U.2 Interposer itself, along with the Interposer power supply and the Interposer power supply cable. The Interposer to analyzer cables are actually the standard PCIe cables shipped with SerialTek analyzers, both the Pro and the Micro 2. 4 cables are required for dual port analysis, and we'll go through their connections now. When connecting to a Pro analyzer, the leftmost port is always used first. So here we've connected to the leftmost port on downstream. Now we're connecting to the leftmost port on upstream. You must select one analyzer to monitor lanes 0 and 1 of the dual port, and the second analyzer to monitor lanes 2 and 3. So here we are connecting upstream on the first analyzer to lanes 0 and 1 on upstream. Next, we will connect lanes 0 and 1 on downstream to the downstream port of the first analyzer. Next, we'll repeat the procedure with the second analyzer, again always using the leftmost port. And as this is the second analyzer, we're now connecting the downstream port on the second analyzer to the port labeled lanes 2 and 3 downstream on the interposer. And finally, we connect the upstream port on the second analyzer to the port marked lanes 2 and 3 upstream on the interposer. Next, we'll insert the U.2 drive into the interposer. Pholoing that, we visit www.serialtek.com/start.php to review the installation guide for inserting the U.2 Interposer into the U.2 server drive bay. We stress that it is critical that the proper instructions be followed. If you have any questions, please contact SerialTek support. Failure to properly insert the U.2 Interposer will void the warranty of the interposer and may void the warranty of the analyzer as well. Finally, assuming that the interposer is installed in the U.2 server, we connect power. Please note that though an ATX style power connector is used, the actual power supply is SerialTek proprietary. Generic ATX power from a PC motherboard, for example, cannot be used as it will damage the interposer and void your warranty. Thank you for watching this video of the U.2 dual port setup. For U.2 single port setup, as well as other videos, please visit serialtek.com/start.php or contact support at serialtek.com.